Welcome to Messages from Above Pick a Card readings. This reading is for the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for the month of February. As you can see, there are 3 cards in front of you. Which card are you being drawn to? Are you being drawn to more than one card? It may be an idea to listen to that card reading as well, because there could be a message for you in that reading also. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. As it is a general reading, the messages may or may not resonate. If you haven't already done so, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Welcome Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. To those of you who picked card number 1, let's have a look and see what the message is for you on your card going into February of 2022. Okay, we have Trust the Plan. Okay, I wonder whether at this time you may feel like your life is spinning out of control, that your life is in chaos, that you've got a lot of confusion in your life. Perhaps you're feeling that things are just not working out the way that you thought that they should or that they would. This is coming to you at this time to tell you to just surrender to the universe, and open up your heart to let the universe give you guidance. Your soul knows what is for your highest good. The universe will be guiding you also to your highest purpose for your highest good. This really is all about surrendering to whatever is going on around you. You may feel like friendships or relationships that you thought would be there for you forever are crumbling. They may just be changing the way you interact with each other, or they could just disappear from your life altogether. Do know that this is what is needed. It's like letting go of all that doesn't serve you to allow the room and the space for everything that is needing to come into your life for your highest good, to help you along your journey. Do know that the universe is divinely guiding you to your highest purpose for your highest good. Okay, we'll just see how we can expand on this message from what is in the book. In preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. Do not fear. You may see the life you have known appears to be ending. You may find that the things you used to do or the way you used to think no longer seem as relevant as they once were. You may feel your relationships and friendships are changing. Some may even be ending. Perhaps you find you no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going in your life. However, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what it once supported. This is not an abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish, it is honest. When you trust in your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediately obvious or not. It is sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. Life is a loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing you have worked towards needs to crumble, so that the next evolution of your soul manifestation upon the earth can take place. It is natural, and although it can be challenging to trust in a greater creative process during times when it seems as though there is only chaos and confusion, you are strong enough spiritually to do so. To feel peace during such times, you must trust in your own inner knowing over what appears to be. You are divinely scheduled to evolve at this point in your life. Can you sense an exciting growth phase happening for you? There is another way for you to live, to be, to thrive and love in this world, and you are rapidly heading towards it. This is a time to surrender control and allow a higher power to direct your course. Many exciting new opportunities, situations and connections will come into your life as a result of what you are experiencing now. It is all part of a greater divine intelligence unfolding in loving service to your own sacred life path. Have faith and stay true to your spiritual principles. Trust in an unfolding higher plan. Know that all changes in your life serve your higher good. The universe knows what you need and is in the process of delivering it to you now. All is happening for a greater purpose. You can flow with the changes in loving trust. Your perfect time for resurrection will follow this deconstruction, and it will occur in the perfect way. There is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message, please? Another message for card 1 for February 2022. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What message goes with this card, please? What do they most need to hear? What is the message, please? Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So that's messages you may be receiving. It could be feathers that you find as you're walking along. It could be old pennies that turn up. It could just be symbols or butterflies or ants or any insect could be a message to you from your loved ones in heaven. Could be a song that you hear on the radio that might have meaning for you. This is just to say that they're with you, they love you, they're supporting you, they're guiding you, you are not alone, and to help you move along and have faith that what is going on in your life at a particular time is for your highest good. Okay, we'll have a look and see what other message I can give you that goes with that card. This card comes forth now because you may be thinking of someone you're missing, so this serves as validation that he or she is still with you. When a loved one passes and leaves this physical world, the familiar methods of ordinary communication get interrupted for a time until a new form of communication is established. Spirit people are trying to get your attention through special signs and symbols. This is their new way of connecting with you. Trust that it's really your loved one's presence you're feeling. Acknowledge when they visit you in your dreams or when they send a specific scent that reminds you of them. Another way for them to let you know they're around is blinking lights, TV sets turning on and off, shiny pennies and dimes suddenly appearing, or even cell phones ringing with their name being displayed. These are just some of the many signs and symbols, so put a loving thought out to them and let them know you're ready to receive more and that they've got your attention. Be thankful for these signs and symbols. Cherish and hold them close to your heart, for they truly are hellos from heaven. Okay, can we have another message, please, for card number 1? What message goes with this card, please? Message, please. Gratitude. Gratitude brings joy and comfort. Feel into and express your gratitude for all that you are and all that you have. You may wish to begin a journal to magnify the blessings in your life, or you might start an evening prayer ritual of giving thanks for your day. So gratitude opens up all sorts of avenues to us by showing gratitude for everything we have around us, for everything we have in our life, for everyone we have in our life. It just opens up our heart so much more and allows more to return to us. It opens up for more abundance, it opens up for more love, it opens us up for receiving more people into our lives, perhaps, who are on the same path or on the same journey, or who are like-minded. Gratitude is really the start of accepting everything that you have, and be grateful for being in the moment now with what you have. Okay, can we have another message, please, for card number 1? Another message, please. That is the artwork. So, a beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. That goes very nicely with those other messages that you have received here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and until next time, thank you. Welcome to those of you who picked card number 2. Let's have a look and see what the message is for you for February. Okay, so we have messages in the numbers. So you may be seeing synchronicity a lot with different patterns of numbers. You could be seeing 11, or 1, 1, or 111, 222, 333, 444, or any combination of those kind of numbers. This is the universe's way of letting you know that you are loved and supported, that each different number that you are receiving or that's catching your eye a lot has different specific kind of messages for you. They all mean different things. The main message is that you are getting through these numbers is one of love, one of healing, one perhaps reminding you to surrender to the universe, and that the universe has your back and is guiding you along your spiritual path. So let's have a look and see how we can expand on this message for you. The universe is speaking to you through numbers, from 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Numbers are energetic medicine. They are particular frequencies in a universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There are no negative numbers. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Which numbers do you notice most often at this time? The frequency of the 1 is about beginnings, taking the initiative, believing in yourself and accepting a leadership role in which you step ahead of the curve, beyond the consciousness of those around you, to guide the human race forward into love. The frequency of the 2 brings healing around partnership and allows you to be helped by others, particularly in relationships. Whether business or personal, the 2 indicates more can be gained by working with another. The frequency of the 3 indicates a time to learn, write, teach, or develop new ideas. Collaborate with others and create win-win situations. It is also the number stamp of the Ascended Masters, particularly multiple 3s, affirming their connection with you. The frequency of the 4 brings angelic healing, divine order, and an influx of energy into the physical plane. It is a get things done energy, which can help you materialize desires. More than 1 4 in a row means the angels are speaking to you. Call upon their loving assistance to help you manifest your divine destiny. The frequency of the 5 announces change and acceleration. An issue is resolving. Transformation is happening through divine alchemy. If you see a 5, let go. Allow what is happening to happen. Trust in the goodness behind all unfolding in your life. The frequency of the 6 is love, money, beauty, and abundance. Many people are afraid of the 6 vibration, especially multiple 6s, which some teach are a sign of evil. There are no negative numbers, however. The 6 is a sign of material abundance and healing of prosperity, love and romance. The frequency of the 7 indicates healing ability, channeling of spiritual wisdom and the sage or teacher. It is a sign to accept what makes you unique and to balance your social life with restorative solitude. If you have asked about your life mission, the 7 indicates it is, at least in part, self-healing and very likely the healing of others too. The frequency of the 8 asks you to step up into leadership that is not apart from others but amongst them. Others may look to you as a role model or authority figure. Accept this with humility and remember to encourage others to find their own power. The frequency of the 9 is a highly spiritual energy indicating blessings, compassion, and an ending of a cycle. It comes when resolution of unfinished business is taking place, so a new cycle can begin in due course. It also indicates the consciousness and can be a message from any master that resonates with that energy, reminding you to trust your heart and ask for love to bless and assist you. The frequency of the 0 is a divine wild card. It amplifies the energy of the other numbers and places a divine stamp behind it. Any significant number accompanied by a 0 is a message direct from the universe. It is the divine saying, I am sharing something true and special with you. Take note, for I am with you. Use the invocation below, which I will put in the description box for you, when you feel the numbers are talking to you and you want to absorb their loving message. Okay, let's have another message, please, for card number 2. What card goes with this reading, please? Another message, please. What's another message, please? A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Okay, that could actually just be, not if you haven't actually lost your mother, it could just be a reminder for you that your mum does love you, even though you may not see it or feel it. It's just to let you know that she is supporting you. It doesn't necessarily apply to, you know, a mother that you've lost. It could be a mother figure even, someone who you looked upon as a mother that may have passed. So let's have a read and see what we've got here. It was likely that you chose this card by the love and inspiration of someone you consider as a mother figure. A mother's love lives on forever, and even though we are here in the spirit world, that love never ends and will continue to nurture you, protect you, and keep you on your path. This card can also indicate that you may need to mother and nurture yourself at this specific time. Spirit knows how heavy your heart is right now and encourages you to remember the good times shared with your mother, for those special memories remain with her here in the spirit world. Your mother wants to thank you for all you did, and she knows the love, care and thoughts you gave her right to the end. She's saying, I really never left you. I am in the sun that rises and sets each day, and the gentle breeze that caresses your face. When you feel the sun warm you, know that I'm holding you close in a tender embrace, whispering, I love you, my child. I mean, that message may not apply to some of you. It is a general reading, so, you know, that may not actually apply to you, but just take what you can from it. It could be just as the message said, that it's about you nurturing yourself and mothering yourself and acknowledging that you love yourself. Okay, can we have another message, please, for card number 2? There's another message, please, that goes with this reading. What message is that needed? Okay. Honour. Honour the wisdom of your soul. Follow the guidance, even if it doesn't make sense, and you will be richly rewarded. Your eternal soul knows the way and is asking you to honour the knowings and insights that have come into your awareness. That also could be indicative of these messages that you may be receiving. It's about acknowledging that you are receiving them, that they may have a message for you. And just know that you have inner knowing, so it's to trust that inner knowing as well. Okay, we have another message, please, a final message for card number 2, I'm sorry. Another message, please, for card number 2. These are hard cards to shuffle. So that is your artwork. I come to awaken sleeping hearts. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world, I appear as inspiration, a dream or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so they are your card messages, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. And until next time, thank you. Welcome to those of you who picked card number 3. Let's have a look and see what the message is on your card for February. Okay, let's tidy yours up. Okay, so we have past life activation. Okay, so our soul's journey is all about learning new things. It's about mastering abilities, learning new skills, and becoming a master at certain things along the way. When we come into this incarnation, there's certain things that we may remember, but generally there's a lot that we don't remember. And it's when we become spiritually awake that these gifts and abilities that we have learnt in a past life that can actually come forth. This card is coming to you now to activate one of those past life memories of a skill or a trait or an ability that you mastered in a previous life. This is coming to you now because there's obviously a time in your life now where that gift or ability that you have mastered is going to be needed now in this lifetime. There's all sorts of reasons why we tend to not remember certain skills and abilities. It could have been that it was quite traumatic in a past life where that activation or where that skill was not looked upon very highly. So we may have suppressed that in our memory. Now's the time for that to come through. We've got this opening here where the past is coming through for you. you're surrendering to receiving these past life memories, these skills, these traits, these abilities that you need now in this lifetime. Okay, let's have a look and see how I can expand on that message for you. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power, to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe, is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop certain talents. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel you are obtaining mastery in certain areas again this lifetime, again through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love and happiness, but often it is through an experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. The oracle of past life activation comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is of greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, whilst a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of the wound and free the treasure that temporarily became trapped in that pain. When you release the pain, you free the treasure once locked within it. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile. As you cleanse the memories, beliefs or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirrings of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the changes you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. There is an invocation for this card, and I will put that in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message please for card number 3? What message goes with this card please? Another message please for card 3. What is the message that goes with this reading please? Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. This is about trusting that your soul knows what is right for you. This is about surrendering to what is happening, and don't put the roadblocks up for yourself. It truly is a time to let go, to trust, and stop putting obstacles in the way to stop you from moving forward on your journey. This card is showing you everything that you can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, which is yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self-sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough, or that new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter. And once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. And that again goes back to, this past life activation. It could be traits or abilities or gifts that you are awakening within you that you're beginning to remember, and yet you're not allowing those to come through because you don't think that you are powerful enough to have these gifts or these abilities. That you doubt your ability, you think that you can't do certain things. Why would you think you can do that? That's you just self-sabotage. That's you not saying that you are good enough, that you are able to do this. Okay, so let's have another message, please. Another message for card number 3. We have family. Before you incarnated into this life, you chose your family for the love and lessons, trials and blessings that would inspire your soul's growth and development. Let go of any blame, anger or resentment, and open your heart to unconditional love and forgiveness for your earliest teachers. Again, that could be tied into the self-sabotage in you not allowing that love into your life. You're not recognizing that everything that has happened for you, not to you, but for you, has been for your highest good and for your soul's journey, your soul's evolving, your soul to help you grow and to move along on your spiritual path. Okay, can we have final reading, please? A final card that goes with this reading, please. Final message, please. Is your artwork. An enchanted world is available to you if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the God and Goddess is within you. Reason devoid of feeling is merely harsh judgment, so listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss. That's a great card that goes with this whole reading. You know, it's allowing yourself to believe that you are powerful, that you release the boundaries you've placed around yourself. That's the self-sabotage, is limiting yourself to what you can achieve. Okay, so they are your messages, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. And until next time, thank you.